Do you think we have enough good stuff?
Yes.
I think this is dope. I can't wait to watch it.
Yeah, just do like a little intro, like a,
Oh, just say like my name?
Yeah.
And just say something stupid?
No, I'm Malcolm Hatchett. I'm here on Small Talk.
Alright.
Like the smile. And then I'm going to use that as a little beginning clip.
Alright.
Like you're on the Disney Channel or some shit.
Oh, alright. Wait, can I give you a hug after I say it?
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay.
Alright. 3, 2, 1.
Hey, what's up, man? My name is Malcolm Hatchett, and I'm here on Small Talk.
Perfect. That was really good.
No,
like that was the best one.
You're the first one to do it on the first take, actually.
Hey guys, I'm Lila Hart, your host of Small Talk, and we've got the 7th episode up today. My guest is Malcolm Hatchett. I'm super excited to have you on.
Oh, me too.
So last night we were both at Kill Tony, and he got called up to go on and performed his 60 seconds on the show, and you were so great that I just asked you on the show today, so.
These people already know who he is from 2 weeks ago.
I'm back. What's up? Shit. I hooked up with a homeless lady. Because I'm homeless. After we got done, she looked at me and she said, "So what are we?" I said, "Bitch, we still homeless." Now go back to that tent. She told me, okay. I hate fat girls talk about other fat girls. I was at the mall the other day, my homegirl. She said, "Look at that big bitch over there." I said, "Bitch, that's your shadow." This is you and that's you, both of you. Scoot over, bitch. I got pulled over by the cops the other day. I was so scared I snitched on my homeboy in the passenger seat. Cop said, "You know you speeding?" I said, "Yeah, but Antonio got crack in his pocket." I said, "I got this, officer." "Antonio, put your hands up. Put your hands up. Cop, give me your gun." Antonio, get back in the car. We stole that nigga gun. Bad boys, bad.
Holy shit.
Thanks.
You're from North Carolina,
Yeah.
right? And how long have you been out here?
Like 6 months. Yeah, 6 months.
6 months, and it must be a totally different vibe than
Yeah, totally
that side of
different.
the country.
Yeah.
I've never been to North Carolina. I've been to South Carolina, but not North Carolina.
Yeah, it's cool. Yeah, South Carolina is. I think North Carolina is better than South Carolina. They crazy in South Carolina. School shooters and stuff. But yeah, it's cool. Yeah, Cal is totally different.
So how long have you been doing stand-up?
3 years.
Okay, 3 years. I'm in my 3rd year of comedy too.
Oh, wow.
What's that?
3 years.
So, what originally got you into stand-up?
This Mexican girl told me to do it. It was crazy. I was always a class clown. I used to make like social media videos. And one day, I didn't even know we had a comedy club in my city. It was open for like 2 years. I never knew. And this famous comedian named D.L. Hughley came. And she was like, "You want to go see him?" I was like, "Yeah." And it sold out. I was like, "Dang." She was like, "You should do it." And I stopped talking to her for a week because I thought she was crazy. And I was like, "You know what? I should." So I waited from August to December, and I went to the comedy club, and I went to open mic and just watched. And then I came back the next week, and then I've been on the run. I said, "I got to do this." So,
And when did you move out to Los Angeles?
August 30th of last year.
Okay, so you've been here for a year?
No, like 6 months. Like this, like last August.
Oh, 6 months
Yeah,
ago.
August.
Wow.
Yeah.
Super new out here. What made you decide to take the step to come all the way out here?
They closed down the comedy club in my city. That hurt. And I got shot at. When I got shot at, I had to leave. And my first week in California, I lost 7 of my friends. Yeah, it was a sign. It was just a sign, instinct. So I did it.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
crazy. And what was the first club you got up here?
The first club, it was the Ha Ha and then the Laugh Factory. So the Ha Ha Comedy Club.
And last night was your second appearance on Kill Tony.
Yeah, second. That was cool.
Oh, it was great. You were super funny. You're very charismatic on the stage, and
Thanks.
everybody really loved you. And
I
Jeff
love you
Ross, you're so sweet. And Jeff Ross was the guest comedian, which was awesome.
You're a lot of fun, man. That's awesome. Welcome to California, brother. That's
Thanks,
really
dog.
awesome. Malcolm?
Yeah, Malcolm.
Jeff Ross, nice to meet you.
Hey, Malcolm, if you want to do the next Ice House again, I'd love to have you back at the Ice House.
hell
House.
yeah.
Boom, back on the Ice House. Malcolm did it again.
Hell yeah, dude. Unbelievable. Performance of the night. Yet again.
You said you did it 14 times?
No, not 14 times.
4 times.
I've done it four times. I've done it 4 times. And I really like the concept of the show. Like, you have 60 seconds, right? And it could be like the adrenaline rush on there. It's just so much because like there's like a full audience. But I feel like once you get the audience going with you, like you could just like get them at the finish line. And you had them last night. So that was really freaking awesome. So you talk about you live next to Planet Fitness.
In the Hoopty. 1992 Ford Tours. My car older than me. Yeah.
Well, how old are you?
23.
23. Okay, I'm 26. 23 is my favorite number.
Young. Oh, word?
Yes, 23 is a special number. My mom's born on the 23rd. Best friend's born on the 23rd. And anytime I see the number 23 or it pops into my life, it's like I take that as a sign.
Oh,
you know?
yeah.
I'm into the weird stuff. I'm a Cancer. That's probably why.
Oh.
You know, I'm into all sorts of signs and stuff.
I'm into signs too.
What's your birthday?
March 25th. I'm an Aries.
Okay. So it's a fire sign.
Yep. Dang, you know.
Yeah, I know. Trust me, I got real crazy at one point in my life, and I was like researching all about astrology and that weird stuff.
Let me see if he cheating.
Exactly. That's what I used to do. What's your favorite book?
The Kevin Hart book. It's called I Can't Make This Up. It's so good. And then I read Steve Harvey books. I read like books about like documentary type, like just about people's lives and stuff.
Is it what comedian do you? Who's your favorite comedian?
My favorite comedian ever is like I love Richard Pryor, but I love Mike Epps and Chris Rock. I love Mike Epps and Chris Rock. I love Dave Chappelle, but Chris Rock, I love Chris Rock so much.
What is it about Chris Rock that you love the most?
Well, it's crazy because he used to work at McDonald's when he was younger, and I was looking up Chris Rock when he was younger. He got a lot of McDonald's jokes, and when I first started, I was working at McDonald's. I got a lot of McDonald's jokes. I was like, yo, it's crazy. I just like his voice. It's just so funny. It's just, I just love Chris Rock.
That's what I really liked about your comedy last night. I like the way you were like acting out your jokes.
Oh yeah.
And that was really cool. Do you see yourself acting in TV or doing?
Yeah, I really want to act. Hopefully, man. I want to be in TV. That's why I try to dress old school, like vintage type, because I want like Martin show, like Fresh Prince of Bel-Air or something. I want something cool.
That's originally why I got into stand-up, because I realized like no one was gonna hire me as a 4'6" love interest on a soap opera. I be saying this all the time, but I had like an epiphany in the shower one day, and I was like, if I became a comedian, they're gonna write in parts for me. Like that's when people will start taking me more seriously, even though I'm telling jokes and stuff. But
that's true. It's all a process, but comedy is like, killing time, because that's why a lot of people do comedy, because they want to act. I can definitely see you doing act. We're gonna be in movies.
Yeah, that's
definitely.
what's up. So my family, I'm the only person out here far away from my family. All my whole family lives in Seattle, and like I feel like you can totally relate to like your family's like super far away. Like
everybody.
How do you deal like living in this big city and just like having no one, like none of your family members around?
It sucks, but then it's kind of cool though, because you ain't gotta listen to them cry, beg. My mom always asked for money, so it's like, I was like, my mom, like back home, she's like, Malcolm, you bring me some money? I bring some money. Now it's like, I'm not bringing you no money, Mom, I'm home. You know what I'm saying? It's cool, I get sad. I really miss my family, mainly my friends, because I was like always, I'm very social. I love everybody, and it's like, and plus the people out here kind of weird. A lot of people weird.
What's the weirdest situation you found yourself in Los Angeles?
I seen a homeless dude scratch his butt and then say, give me a high five. I was like, yo, I'm going home. Yeah, that was as weird as it get. Because I got OCD. I was like, oh, you tripping. I couldn't even fight him because it was nasty. Yeah, that's probably as weird as it's been.
Where do you see yourself in 5 years? Like, what are your dreams and aspirations? Like, what are your biggest dreams? Like, what would you tell yourself that you want?
In 5 years, I'm going to be on her couch at a studio,
Yes!
Small Talk Live, with a bag of Doritos.
Yes!
That I purchased with cash instead of EBT. Nah, for real though.
That's awesome. It's really a joy to watch you on stage. So I'm really excited to see what you're doing. That's why I wanted you on this show. It's like, because like we were talking about before, like this show is meant to showcase some amazing talent, so we can look back on these episodes and be like, yo, that's where we started, you know? So I'm excited about that.
I was broke that day. I ate Carmex. Y'all know what Carmex is?
Yeah, the lip shift. Yeah, the lip shift.
finger licking. No, I'm just-
Oh, didn't you have a bit on that where you're like,
yeah. The last baby, yeah. I was like, this is like a social security to a nigga.
yeah.
She wasn't so brain scattered. Did you get some good footage?
Did you tell him about your mom? Why you're scatterbrained dicks?
Oh, okay. Yeah,
What's
actually.
going on?
So my mom, I'm Filipino.
Oh, word.
Yeah, I'm half Filipina. My dad's from Louisiana, and my mom's from the Philippines. And I'm such a mama's girl because my mom just flew to the Philippines yesterday, and I FaceTime my mom like 6-7 times a day. So the fact that I just got to talk to her for like a little bit, but she was in the Philippines, so I didn't get to FaceTime her this morning. I didn't get to FaceTime her this afternoon. I didn't get to FaceTime her and talk about my shows. But mom will probably start following you on Instagram and liking all your stuff because she is very supportive. She comments on everything I do, and her name is Esther Hart, so you guys be sure to follow her. But she comments on everything.
Word.
So
That's cool.
she's so supportive. But I miss her. That's why
I miss you too, mama. Her mom. That's cool. That's real cool.
No, she's awesome. So that's why I'm kind of like being a
Oh yeah, you talk to your mom.
yeah. Isn't that weird? I'm 26 years old and like I feel
Nah,
weird
it's
if I don't
cool.
talk to my mom.
It's
you
your
know?
mama. But yeah, that's real cool.
The cool thing about when you went on the stage of Kill Tony, like what I saw, is that the whole audience lit up, the whole room lit up when you were on there.
This guy's got charisma. Lots of charisma on Malcolm. He's like Tiffany Manish.
It was really refreshing, and it was really cool to see raw talent like that. So
Thanks.
yeah, absolutely. You know, and like from
Yes.
comedian to comedian, just gonna let you know, like that was dope. My first time on Kill Tony, I was so nervous.
We are in for a special treat. I know this young lady. I've seen her around the Comedy Store now for a few months. I do believe this is her first time on this show. Put your hands together for Lila Hart.
Already good?
If you're wondering what kind of car I drive, you're right. It is a Mario Kart. Guys are always coming up to me. They're like, damn, girl, you're fun size. And I'm like, really? Fun size? You think it's fun having to sit on a booster seat when I drive? The only thing fun about me is the fact that I can order from the kids menu and I can suck a dick standing up. Is that fun or is that just convenient? I'm 4'6", 4'8" with heels, about the size of an LA parking meter. People are like, are you a midget? And I'm like, no, I am Filipino. Thank you, I'm Lila Hart.
Lila Hart. Only 45 seconds. You even come in short on your time.
Well done.
That was awesome. Lila, am I saying that right?
Lila.
Lila. Fuck yeah. One more time for Lila Hart, everybody. It's your first time on the show, right?
Yes, it is.
That was good.
Fuck
Now
yeah.
That's just a shirt, right?
Yeah, it's a
Cool-
shirt,
cool.
but I just made it a dress.
Yeah.
I'm small.
I noticed. That's cool.
Yeah, mine too. My first time.
I
Yeah.
didn't sign up for Kill Tony for a year and a half. Like,
Oh, you haven't?
well, no, for a year and a half I didn't sign up. Like, when I
Oh.
first moved to LA, it took me a year and a half, like before I even considered like signing up. So once I finally did, and I got up there, and it went good. Like I just felt like it took my comedy to a whole new level in the sense that like I was like, yo, I could do a minute. I could do a minute and kill. Like I can, because it's like it's really difficult to do.
Yeah.
It's really fucking hard to do 1 minute of stand up and try to get in a punchline and try to get in the stuff and get the audience to like you, and you only have 1 minute. Plus the question and answer part, like that can either make or break.
Right, but for you to do a one-woman show, you got to go twice as long. You know that, right?
Lila, you were absolutely awesome on here. Great stuff, great interview. So open, so honest, so cool. There she goes, Lila Hart, everybody. That's like Aphrodite's new arch nemesis. Complete opposite of Aphrodite. Look at her. Whoa, Aphrodite showing off some cleavage tonight.
I
No,
was stoked I got to do it. I've done it 4 times. Yeah.
That's tight. That's cool. Dang.
Do you drink?
Nah, I never even drank a day in my life.
Wait, you never drink?
Yeah, never. Yeah.
This is an interesting thing
Yeah,
to talk
ever.
about. I don't drink.
For real?
I
Yeah.
haven't drank in 9 months.
Oh, word.
So I used to drink a lot. You don't drink.
I never drank. I just started smoking. I'm not even addicted to weed.
But you never had a single drink.
Yeah, Kool-Aid.
But no.
I never drank alcohol. Anything, ask my mom, ask anybody I grew with. Yeah.
Wow.
I was always the DD, but 9 out of 10 my friends drive drunk. I just never drank.
Never drank.
Yeah, never. I don't know why. I guess I never drank a day in my life.
Well, I haven't had a drink in 269 days.
Would you used to be a drunk?
I used to drink a lot.
Oh.
I used to drink a lot.
Yeah, I never drank. I don't know. I feel like that shit might, I don't know. It might make me
No,
go.
that's really cool. Like, it's almost become a thing. Like, you're 23 years old and you never drink, and you don't need to drink. Like,
yeah.
You have all, like...
That's what scared me, because that's why, I smoke sometimes, but it's like, I was always scared to, like, smoke, and I'm still scared to drink, because I was like, if I do that and then try to perform, I might, like, lose it, because I got, like, the shit, like, if you see my energy, you probably think I was on drugs.
Right.
Yeah, that's what I always used to get. Yeah, I was a crack baby, so it's still in my system. You know what I'm saying? But I just feel like that's why I don't really care for it, because I feel like I might lose it or might just go overboard. That's really the reason why.
That is super interesting.
Yeah.
No, but I feel you on like having so much energy. Like I feel like sometimes I just get so high on life that I'll just be acting like really goofy. I act really goofy and people think I'm on drugs.
Yep.
And then when they think I'm on drugs, I just be acting crazy because I think it's funny that they think I'm on drugs. But I'm not. But I'm on this energy drink though right now.
I'm on Carmate. It's in the car somewhere.
Did you just like how did when you were 6 you never got peer pressured into drinking?
When people peer pressure me, I just roast them.
Those are social security.
Like, do it. I'm like, well, go in the house. It's your curfew.
What about when your 21st birthday came around?
When my 21st birthday came around, I did comedy at my old high school. It was so cool, and it was like so packed. And then I went to like a restaurant back home called Cookout. Way better In-N-Out. No disrespect, but I don't like In-N-Out. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna have to hit that up though.
Cookout. Oh man, it's in South Carolina and North Carolina.
What do I get at Cookout?
Get a double burger tray with whatever you want on it. Get cheese fries and get like a corn dog.
Oh shit.
$6.
Do you guys
What?
Yeah. We got 50 different milkshakes. In-N-Out got like 3. We got 50 different flavors, bro. Cookout is...
I'm so mad right now.
Yeah. That's why when I came... I thought In-N-Out was going to be the stuff. When I came out, I was like, oh man, it let me down. I like Carl's Jr. more than I like In-N-Out. I might lose friends, but I'm just being...
Do you have Piggly Wigglies?
Was it like a disease or something?
No.
You talking about the open mic?
No, Piggly Wiggly.
Oh yeah. No. We got a restaurant at home called Piggly something. It's not a grocery store.
Oh, my dad used to work at this place called Piggly Wiggly's because he's from Monroe, Louisiana.
Oh, the South. Yeah.
My dad
We have a restaurant called Piggly. It might be Wiggly. It might be something else to it too. I'm pretty sure we got a restaurant called Piggly something. They sell like barbecue and stuff. I'm pretty sure. Dang, that's tight.
Piggly Wiggly's. I used to have a shirt that said Piggly Wiggly because I thought it was.
I think a lot of people in North Carolina got Piggly Wiggly shirts. That's pretty cool.
Hey, what up, my nigga?
Yeah. Only if it was still Black History Month.
Right, February, nigga. I went to go get a Poke Bowl.
Oh, word.
I mean, I'm trying to eat healthy and shit.
A Pokeball.
Yeah, nigga.
Who's that?
It's like
Pokemon Go?
Nah, man, ain't no Pokemon, nigga. So basically, like, you get a bowl, right?
Oh, bowl.
And then you pick your fish. I get spicy tuna, regular tuna, and salmon. And then they throw that shit in there. Then you be like, what else you want? So I get like seaweed, salad, rice, avocado, tomato, everything, nigga.
Dang.
They just mix it up.
They take
They put it, nah.
Yeah, you said avocado, they're not taking it.
Yeah, avocado expensive. Then they do a little sauce, and then you just mix it up. It's good.
I need to get Chipotle or.
I eat Chipotle too much. Yeah, I like Chipotle.
I like guacamole and chips.
I be going in on Chipotle too.
I love it. I eat Chipotle like I eat cookout back home. It's so good.
That's what's up.
I used to go to the walk-through window. When they cook it fresh. It's literally called cookout because they throw it on the grill. It's fresh as fuck, bro. Because when you get the box, it's like styrofoam, but it's like so good. That's the only reason I want to go home.
We're still filming, but I just wanted to say that You missed some really good information, but you'll be able to watch
Yeah,
it.
I'll watch it. I watch every episode.
Yeah, I'm trying to get on y'all show too.
Nah,
I gotta get on that. That shit be lit.
See, you don't really work like
Ah!
that. You know, you gotta have your
Gonna
agent.
sell my soul.
You gotta have your agent called.
That
You
should
know,
be cool,
we
bro.
do a little audition, and then we'll see. You know, we'll see.
It's okay. Small talk.
You gotta be black to get on that show.
I'm almost black.
Black nigga, I'm gonna get you on there probably like.
I'm gonna come to the audition with some Tootsie Rolls. You can't get no blacker than that.
I'm gonna let y'all finish.
Small talk.
Do a little small talk song.
S M A. What's after that? L. No Cool J. Small talk. Small talk. This how black church be. Small talk. Small talk. That's the people in the back of the car. Small talk. Them the girls in the front. Then the preacher. Small talk. Yeah. Small talk. This is a ringtone. I would not answer the phone. Just let it ring. Small talk.
Oh, that was great. Thank you.